Alright, Miss Vanessa. So, I'm only going to do a quarter panel just to show you what the deal is. So, I've already got it clay blocked. I'm almost certain you knew how to do that. It's not difficult. And I've already done this. So, I have nicks and stuff all through here, so you're probably going to see some nicks from being 11 years old. But this is what I haven't done yet. And you can see there's a bundle of stuff in there. Now, you can see right where I stopped. That's done. And you can see the line right there where I stopped. So, I'm going to show you how to handle the Rupes. It's pretty simple. You seem like a smart person. So, this is my bad boy right here. This is the Rupes 15. They have a 21, they have a Nano, they got a bunch of them. So, I just like the 15 better. So, I'm going to start with the orange rimmed pad because that is for the cutting compound. And this is what we use here. I'm sure you're going to have something different out where you're at, but this is VPS1. This is a compound I use from a company called MSI TRT. That's who we use down here in South Florida. The polish pad is the black rimmed pad. They're all microfiber. And the polish we use is the VPS1. This is the polish VPS4, same company, TRT. They're our major distributor down here. So, when it comes to the Rupes with the compound and the polish, all you need is 4 dots. Just a couple little dabs. And I like this, it's variable speed, so I like to start out on 3. Get everything spread out in a little, I usually go by about a 2 foot by 2 foot area. I get everything spread out and then I up it to 4.5, 5.5, somewhere depending on how bad the paint is. Now, Rupes recommends that you go in a checkerboard pattern, up, down, side to side, up, down, side to side. I don't really care for that method. I do incorporate it in what I do. I just don't really stay true to it. It seems to me like it's going to be a comfortability factor if you're comfortable doing it that way. I learned how to do it that way, and then as I got comfortable with the machine, because you have to keep the pad flat at all times. When you go over a body roll, like right here, I always start right here, get everything spread out, and then I move up to where I can hold the pad flat on the body roll, work up there, and then I'll come back flat onto the body again and finish up with whatever I left down there. So let me get this last little spot on the corner done here. I always keep a brand new microfiber on hand because you don't want to use an old one and end up scratching everything that you just did. So just get all the excess off there. And then we'll take the orange pad off. And we'll switch to the black. And then same process. All you need is four little dabs. And then just work it the same way you did as the compound. There you go. Yeah, I could have got all these scratches out, but I don't really want to go through the BS of wet sanding. I mean, you can, but that'll come at a later date if that's something that you get interested in. But I always mask off my rubber seals and stuff. That way I don't get compound on them. And you ain't got to sit there with a brush and pick it out. But for 11-year-old black, the Rupes really, really brings her back. But your DA is going to do right about the same thing. I mean, it might take a little more because the DAs are a little less torquey than the Rupes. So you might need to spend just a little more time in certain areas and whatever. But, I mean, overall, if you put the time in, you're going to get the same results. You really are. But that's the Rupes. Hold her flat, let her eat. I love that thing, man.